Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael here. So it is actually midnight here where I'm at, and I'm making this video late night. I'll upload it tomorrow because I know I'm leaving for tour again tomorrow, so I won't have time to make a video. I'm leaving pretty early. So making this late night for you, but this video is going to be just all about sniping, just kind of an update. As you guys have probably noticed, a couple of the sites are not working nearly as well as they used to, and it's a lot harder to find. So I'm just kind of going to talk about what's working still, give you a new option I found, and a new app that I found that's useful. So also, my phone is not staying connected to Wi-Fi for some reason, so it might cut out, the video feed might cut out, and I might have to just like chop it back in. It is very annoying, but in order to record both screens, I need the phone on the Wi-Fi. So alright, so let's get started. This first site I'm talking about is Discord chat for pokesniper.org, which is the website, and it's actually down right now, so you can't even go to it. But normally how you would get here, you go to pokesniper.org and you would click Discord chat at the top, and they have a paid like donation, their Patreon page. I have not paid for that or donated to it, but so Discord is like a gamer chat app. As you can see on my phone there, I have it as well there on the right. But I can't copy the coordinates off it, so it's kind of useless. So I just look at it on the computer. But basically the way it works is kind of like crowdsourced. Like someone will find a Pokemon, and like in this chat, they only post 90 IV and up. So they'll find something like this guy, he posted that Poliwag. Oh, he didn't say the IV there, but normally they'll say the IV. Oh yeah, he said IV 100 up here, he just didn't down here. And they'll tell you the moves it comes with, and then the bot here will repost it. So it's dead right now, so this is a terrible example because it's the middle of the night. During the day, when lots of people are active and playing, there's a lot of coordinates that come in here, and as you can see, they have their paid access here thing. I haven't done that, I don't think I'm going to, but not a lot's gonna pop up. There was just this Dratini 100 IV that just popped up, and I went and caught that. I will just show you to prove it. So that was nice because I actually don't have 100 IV Dragonite, and now I was just sitting here, this Dratini popped up. But during the day, let's just scroll up. Oh, we can't go that far. But okay, so is this, yeah, so for example, it'll look more like this during the day when more people are playing, and it'll send all these. And so they apparently have an auto snipe feature as well that I guess is part of the paid service. I don't know, but so this is more what it looks like during the day. Now it's the middle of the night, right when I decided to make a video. Nobody's really on. So let me just show you this Dratini real quick. Search by IV. So boom, right at the top, 100% Dratini. So that's gonna make me a nice Dragonite. It's only 365 CP, but that's not too low. It won't take too much to level that up. Did we get anything else? No, the bots just tell me about that. So that's the first one. I'm telling you, during the day, this is way better. The other one, still, Pokesnipers is still working for me. I thought it wasn't for a while, and then all that was happening was I would teleport where the Pokemon was, and I would stand there and I would wait and wait and wait, and it's not there, and all I had to do was walk like one step and then it would show up. It's the weirdest thing. So if Pokesniper's coordinates haven't been working for you, check that out. Just try to walk one step. So another thing, the developer emailed me a while ago saying he was making a Pokesniper's app. I think he saw how hard it was for me to click off the website, click the coordinates and paste them. Remember how hard it was for me to copy that? So he made this app. He emailed me about it when it was available. Just now getting around to checking it out, but it's pretty cool because it shows you all the things that are on Pokesnipers, and you just click it to copy, or you can swipe this way, latitude, swipe the other way, longitude. I just click them both so I don't have to come in and out of the app. But as you can see, Pokesnipers has a lot less things than it used to. It still will have rares pop up, but it's just a lot less common than it used to be. Is this updated? This thing, okay, yeah, I guess it just refreshed. Sometimes it won't refresh and I'll just hard close the app and come back into it. So let's try sniping with this right now. I caught a couple things earlier. I caught a Snorlax and something else off of here. Let's try if there's anything useful. Muck is something a lot of people need. I don't. Let's get I mean, Dratini are always useful for me, especially now that I have that one-on-one evolve. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna snipe this guy. Now we're gonna teleport. I think it said he had plenty of time left. Paste. Get rid of those. Paste. So this is way easier. I had such a hard time trying to copy off the website. Move. Okay, let's see. And first, you always make sure that everything is loaded. If you don't see any Pokestops or anything, uh-oh, are we frozen? I think it's this terrible internet. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it doesn't look like he's here. I'm going to, oh, there he is. I was about to do the walk thing. I'm telling you though, the walk thing works. Every time I've teleported there from these coordinates, whoa, this guy is beefy. Let's go ahead. I doubt he's gonna be a good IV, but I like that he's high CP, so I'll catch him anyway. If you saw recently, I did a video that IVs are much less important than I initially thought. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to teleport home. I'm such a rookie right now. Every time I'm talking to you guys, like half the time, I forget. Oh my gosh, now I gotta go get rid of my soft band. I'll be right back. So if you don't know how sniping works, if this is your first introduction, I'm not doing a full tutorial on it, but you have to teleport back to the location that you started, where you're not soft banned, before you catch the Pokemon, and I did not do that, so now I have to check this Pokestop 40 times to get rid of my soft band so I can continue sniping, and that is sad because I was really excited about that Dratini. But what I was saying is, IVs are much less important than initially thought. They're actually, at the end, will only account for maybe like a 10% difference in Pokemon, which I thought it was more like 30% to begin with, but it is not. So I made a video on that about should you keep a high IV versus high CP, and that's a pretty good video. I would recommend watching it if you haven't. But basically, I always keep the 100 IV Pokemon, but realistically, for me to get enough Stardust and candies to upgrade all my 100 IV guys, because a lot of them don't come at high CP. If you find a high CP 100 IV, then you're really lucky. But like if I have a 2200 CP Dragonite that I catch who only has like a 30 IV, and then I have my 100 Dratini I just caught with 300 CP, it's going to take me forever to get that Dragonite up. Meanwhile, the other Dragonite I can already use and it'll do really well in gyms, because the 100 IV one is only going to be maybe 10% better in the end anyway. So it's definitely worth keeping high CP, and even maybe upgrading the high CP ones, even if they have a bad IV, if it's really that high of CP, and it's only going to cost you a little bit to get it maxed out. So that's all I have to say about that. I'm sure there was more in the video. It was a lot more informative, gave some more resources, but I'll be right back. Alright, soft ban is gone. We can now check Pokestops, which means we can snipe again. Oh, whoa, a huge list of Pokemon just came up on here, on Rare 90. On the Discord. Do we need anything? Poliwag, Hitmonlee, Poliwags, and... oh, it's just the same Poliwag and Hitmonlee over and over and over and over, I think. Back to the Pokesnipers app, see what we have here. So basically these two things, but I'm telling you during the day, this has constantly a lot more things popping up, and it has the IVs and the moves on here when people post them. So, trying to see which one of these I even want to bother getting right now. Dratinis are really all I need. We're gonna just go keep getting those. This is how I get Dratini candy, by the way, still, because farming them, there's just not enough good areas for that, so I always snipe Dratinis, and that's one thing that's pretty much always up on Poke Snipers. So if nothing else, you can get yourself a really beefy Dragonite doing this. Okay, we're gonna teleport home this time, so nothing's here. Oh, there it is. So I haven't been able to give you an example of the walking trick, but I'm telling you, when the stops show up and there's no Pokemon, I just walk like 2 steps and it shows up. Okay, now I teleported home, nowhere near as beefy as the last Dratini that I should have caught, but I was a total noob. Okay, so that's these things. The last thing I want to talk about is Poke Radar. This is PokemonRadarGo.com. You guys know I talked about this for a while. It was really useful, and I haven't tried any of the common Pokemon, but the rares are pretty much not at all there anymore, so don't trust those. Don't waste your time on this yet. If it comes back, a lot of people have tweeted me also that this doesn't work anymore, and I can confirm that it does not. Well, but I've only used it for rares, so let's try like for Bulbasaurs, just for example. just to make absolutely certain that it's useless. So let's say this guy is from Poke Radar Prediction, but even the rares from Poke Radar Prediction, they have not worked for me. So he's at 35.1909 099 minus 90.216589. So hopefully this, if this still works for commons, then that would be really, really useful. But that's clearly not a Bulbasaur. And it's from Poke Radar Prediction, which is like the verified coordinates, or it used to be. So yeah, it looks like this is just definitely not working at all. That's a huge bummer. This was really useful when it came to catching them all. This is where I would come get all the commons. So that's down for now. If in the future it comes back and you see it come back, let me know. If not, I'll be checking back periodically to see if it's back. So that's all I have for this video. That's all the new info, is just check out the Discord app. I'll put the link below. I'm not sure if it will get you there because it's kind of a weird link. I don't know if it's specific to me. Also, you just have to make a Discord account just so you can log into the chat app. It's not a big deal. So I'll put a link. I'm not positive it's going to work. If not, just wait for pokesniper.org to come back on, and then at the top just hit the, whoa, there's a Snorlax, whoa, what am I doing here? I'm not paying any attention at all. I gotta get that Snorlax, hey. 25.017 6325, and then 121.556 22, whatever. That's close enough. Get me there, get me there. Still be here, you Snorlax. How long ago is that? I can't even tell. Looks like my coordinates are good. We gotta wait for it to load. We're gonna walk and see if that helps. Oh, there's the stops. There's a Snorlax on the map, so he's definitely here. And even when they don't show up on this map, if you just walk, they'll usually pop up. Yes, gonna get me some more candy. Oh my gosh, 513. Tell me it wasn't good IV. Oh my gosh, it's 100 IV. Are you kidding me? Just my luck. Okay, well. So like I said, this one is definitely awesome because they tell you the high IV and the moves. And it is free if you just get on the Discord app. I'm not sure what the difference is if you do the paid one or not. Boom. I don't even know. Maybe I should use Great Balls. I'm not in desperate need of candies. Oh, it's so sad that he's 100 IV. Well, I'll keep him. One of these days in the future, I'll have enough candy and Stardust to just get all my 100 IVs up there, but... Well, I'm glad I got to show you that at least here at the very end. Was I in the middle of saying anything? Probably not. I'll keep you updated. This is your update. If you don't know about this... Oh, I was saying to get there, otherwise you go to pokesniper.org, and at the top you'll see Discord chat. Click there, it'll take you, and then you just make an account and you sign in from there. So, that's all I've got today. Or tonight, which is gonna be tomorrow for you guys. Yeah, that's it. Let me know what you want to see. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.